Hi, my name is Zita. I am a doctor of physical therapy, and I am a true believer that everything is connected with everything outside of ourselves, but especially in our body regarding to our health. So if one part of our body is not feeling fully aligned or good, then other parts of the body cannot flourish either because all these different parts are beautifully intertwined. In this video, I like to talk about how our posture influences our health through our posture and how also it may provoke potentially anxiety. And then the very end of the video, I'm going to show you a 5-6 minutes rest with a little bit of self-mobilization with a towel that helps you to mobilize your spine that you can do anytime when you're home and you just want to lay down for 5 minutes and really get the most out of this practice. But for now, I want to ask you if you ever feel that you're carrying the whole weight of the whole world on your shoulders after a long day when you're working or running around. And what does it make you feel like you really just want to slouch down because this weight is on your shoulders? Plus, everything in your modern lifestyle is built around sitting down and slouching or using your arms front of your body. This is how we use the computer, how we drive the car, how we cook, how we eat. And the very end of the day, we just slouch down on the couch and use our phone or on the bed. So this is really doesn't have for breathing because everything for what is needed for a big, nice, long exhale is closed down and completely restricted. The shoulders rounding, the head falls forward, the thoracic spine curved in, and the rib cage is completely connected to the thoracic spine. So if this is closed down, then the ribs cannot expand to the side and to the front. And also the diaphragm, which is right here, would like to expand towards your abdomen, and it cannot do anything if it's so closed down. So what happens when we cannot breathe fully? Our breath becomes very shallow and it also becomes faster to make up for the oxygen that we need. And that actually has a response called sympathetic nervous response or fight or flight response that is going to actually increase the heart rate, increase the blood pressure, and also induce some kind of anxiety on ourselves. Sometimes we don't really feel it, but if the end of the day we feel very tired, it's because we are constantly in this fight or flight state. But the very good news is that when we consciously deepen our breath and learn how to slow it down and use the full capacity of our lungs, then we can induce the opposite reflex, the parasympathetic reflex, and we are decreasing the blood pressure, reducing the heart rate, and also reducing anxiety. So I very much like you to try out with me and let me know in the comments and how did you feel before and after. And if you have a chance or if you have high blood pressure problems, that I could actually advise you to take your blood pressure before this exercise and after this exercise. Before you lay down, and I advise you just to take a few breaths. See how far you can breathe in and see how it feels around your rib cage on your side. Perhaps a little bit in your front, just beneath your chest and in your stomach. Good. So what you're going to need is a towel that I folded into half and then I rolled it up nice and tightly. And I'm going to use this to mobilize the spine. And this is going to be placed across like this. So when I lay down, try in a place where it's not uncomfortable and it doesn't give you any pain. And if you have a rounded shoulder, then use a pillow and that's going to make it a lot easier. But now I'm going to take it out from me. And the only thing what we are going to do here is breathe, because we're going to improve the alignment of the spine and the opening for the rib cage with our breath actively, just with our breath. So take a breath in, nice and long, inhale, and exhale out. I like to put my hand right on the rib cage, on the lower rib cage, and now we're just going to count for 5 seconds inhale and 5 seconds exhale. 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rounds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And every exhale, let yourself really relax into this position and just feel as your pelvis, your buttocks is pushing against the floor, as your heels are on the floor gently, and also your head is lying down. Okay, for the next time, if it's a little bit too uncomfortable, then you can move the towel a little bit higher or lower around your spine. I placed it a little higher. And for next time, you're gonna raise up the arm nice and high over the head. Inhale. And exhale down 5 times. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And especially here, make sure that your lumbar spine, your low back doesn't fly up from the spine, from the floor, but relatively stays down low. Inhale, 4. And exhale, 5. Good. That's it. Okay, the next one, before you come up, roll on your side and gently push yourself up with one hand. For the next one, we're gonna put this towel along the spine, okay? And the end of the towel is going to be where our neck ends, or around the middle of the neck. So here, to really make the most out of the position, and if you are able to without pain or discomfort, we're gonna place the arms on the side in 90 degrees. Really have an extra stretch in the front of our chest and the front of the shoulder, and that really compensates nicely for everything that we do front of our body, right? So now we are opening up the space for the chest. If it feels good, be open and just sigh out, and with a nice sound. Okay, and the same way, just 5 seconds inhale and 5 seconds exhale. Or if you really like to challenge yourself, then we can actually go with a square breathing. In 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds hold, 5 seconds exhale, and 5 seconds hold. I'm just going to count for 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and with the next, the same position with the arms, I like you to ask you to, with the inhale, really open up the chest and feel the ribcage opening, and with the exhale, press down the elbows into the floor. on both sides equally. It doesn't have to be a big push, just slightly. So you're engaging the back of your shoulders a little bit. Inhale, opening, and exhale, pressing down. Inhale, opening, and exhale, pressing down. Inhale, and exhale out, and press. It's really good for some shoulder problems too, for rounded back. Inhale, open, and exhale, press it down. Okay, before we come up, a nice stretch. Exhale, and roll again on your side, and nicely, gently come up. Okay, well done. And if you have any high blood pressure issues and you've done this relaxation, then now is the time to perhaps measure your blood pressure and let me know how does it look. And also before you go on with your day, just close your eyes for another 3 seconds. Take a breath and feel if there is any difference or just see how you feel. And if you want to or would like to, please let me know if you have any change occurred in your breath or you feel more open. And if you're a little sore in the next day in your back, that's normal because we opened up and the muscles now they're engaging more and contracting. Okay, so thank you for listening. Where in this video I talked about how overall our posture can influence the quality of our breath, which is so precious because it really is the basic of life and it can also reduce so much of our problems if we really pay attention and take care of the quality and we are investing it every single day, just 5 minutes, and it's really really going to feel the difference. So thank you so much, and just have a tall spine and open heart, and enjoy your day.